Hey guys, it's Maxi, and in this video, I'm going to be breaking down how to pop off in ranked on Astra. Today's map is Sunset. I stream right here if you ever want to watch. In this particular Astra game, I go 21-9 with an absolutely perfect tracker score. I hardly care about tracker score and stuff like that, but it kind of gives people a good idea. This gameplay isn't really too fancy, so I'm mostly just going to be voicing over the utility I toss to help myself and my team completely shut these guys down. So for context, we actually lose the first couple of rounds.
That's all three.
The second we get guns, the shoe's on the other foot and we start kicking these guys in the nuts. So for the first round guys, I'm leaning towards this market area and I'm not really planning on doing anything too crazy because not only do I only have 1 star, I still don't know exactly how these guys play. But something that I do know is that last time they attacked mid and flooded our market, so that's where I'm going.
Default. On mid.
Turns out they didn't give much thought to change and they attempted flooding market again with utility, but I instantly stalled their momentum with a well-placed smoke on this entrance. To anybody in their right mind, pushing a smoke like this is always risky business. So whenever you're playing Astra, don't really think about it too hard. If you ever get a chance to smoke off a choke and just simply hold it, if they don't have any flashes to capitalize off that, there can be like a full platoon of dudes holding behind the smoke for all they know, and they could just be funneling straight into their death.
Go nade through spawn.
We end up winning that round pretty smoothly. So going on to the next round, so far I'm getting a read that these guys love going mid. So to be annoying and make these guys' lives harder, I smoke mid off right here to make them work for that mid control. The goal is to make them waste utility like a flash or a dog or something, because them wasting utility early on that they can't use to hit a site later on is only a huge benefit to us. So my team calls out some A presence, and with my eyes glued on the map I also see a rain of flash. So that paired with the prowler he mentioned, I spare no time before placing a smoke and an Astra suck on the entrance to help my teammates stall the push.
Not out.
A well-timed Astra smoke is sometimes more than enough to single-handedly stop the push. I keep smoking them off to burn time because the more time that I burn, the better, especially since I got teammates probing the map for some information. My bro Phoenix over here is doing God's work lurking up towards A, and that tells us one thing. That pretty much spells out exactly where we gotta expect these guys, either back B or they're gonna have to rotate towards mid if they want to do anything this round. So I pick up mid.
Let me help him. He's still there. I'm holding him. I'll back it. Oh.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left. Spike down mid.
I do shit on these kids. Something that I really want to point out is right here, this cypher cam gets placed on the wall next to me. Usually people go through the effort of shooting it, but I skip that entirely just to peek these guys and try to catch them with their pants down. Because you gotta realize that the cypher is going to be the first guy who's going to be able to process where I am. Because if the other players have other things to watch and worry about, for example mid, like this Raze, it's going to take the Raze an extra second for him to realize where I'm at off the cam, because either Cypher has to call it out for him or he has to glance at the minimap. I'll greedily take that extra fraction of a second as an advantage and go for the pick. After that, I know the Cypher's close and I know he's going to want to try to trade me, so I just play with him and then I swing out to try to catch him off too, and I get a juicy lineup where I take out both dudes with some decent spray control. The round right after though, I'm not letting up on contesting mid. This time though, I want to play close because I'm hoping that they're getting used to us not playing close, so I'm hoping that they're going to be confident and just try to run through the smoke straight into my crosshair. But it sounds like they're leaning heavy towards A, so I try to get sneaky beaky. Doing something silly. I'm doing some control.
No.
Flashes.
The second I see this Omen walking towards mid, I highly doubt that he's going to turn around, so it's a perfect time for me to practice some trigger discipline. If I kill the Omen too quick here, the rest of his teammates are going to swarm me instantly and it'll be way harder to get one more kill after the Omen. So since I doubt he's going to be turning around anytime soon, I walk up behind him and actively look for picks on the dudes who are probably going to think that the coast is clear. I see a lot of people panic because they're usually worried that if they wait too long, something's going to go wrong and they won't even get that one. But you gotta be ice cold here. Some optimism goes a long way. You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Let me cook, bro.
Good job. My bad. I'm so sorry.
I just had a good time, man. That's one reason.
No, you're right.
If I died though, I feel real bad.
It's okay. I like when people take risks though.
I'm really liking my Fade's energy right here. He seems like a chill ass dude. And those good vibes and that synergy really carry on because we end up clutching up this round. This round though, the enemy team decides to full hit A together. I tried giving these guys some smokes and some util to play off of, but to no avail. They kind of just run us over. I rotate over and try to probe and try to bait out some swings on this right side, but the second my Cypher dies, I double back up to double up with my Fade towards the spawn area so we can play off each other.
Where are you?
Smoking that.
Mark one. Concealment.
Two on the left, one here.
One enemy remaining.
There too. Oh wait. Can we win?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, no shocky shit, dude.
If we can just hold and pick up each other's gaps and just play off each other, it'll be way better than just splitting up and taking several solo fights. You gotta remember that teamwork is always key. This next round, I decide to smash middle and something very silly happens to me.
I was stuck on him. Nice, good trade. Dude, I fucking knew he was gonna do that.
He's there.
Unluckily, we end up just losing this round though. Since these guys are getting real confident towards mid, since it's working for them better than sight hits, this round I coordinated middle stack with my team. I end up getting destroyed because my Fade Eye goes unshot, but the stack still works in our favor.
Let's smoke this off for fighting this.
No, I meant.
Can you shoot the eye or the eye that they toss right here, maybe? Dead.
I try to help you. Behind you. Come in.
So fucking dead.
Hey there, bro. Wait, you're Phoenix on flank. Chill.
He's stuck there.
Don't be afraid to throw bodies towards a lane if they just keep abusing it. Worst case scenario, they aren't there and you guys can just retake whatever you need to. For example, in this round, we pretty much give A site. After collapsing on that dude mid, they're in a 3v2 retake, and if they just play together, it should be an easy round for them.
One enemy remaining.
He's there.
Nice.
Nice.
I've tossed that mid smoke every round up till now, and they aren't respecting as much anymore. I'm switching it up and saving that star instead. This time I'm playing a little bit more passive towards market. The goal is to be a little bit more reactive than proactive this round, since they gotta be getting a little bit more desperate.
Just swag.
Nice.
I'm taking back the star.
Since I hear heavy noise towards mid really early, I make sure to smoke tiles on the fly to close off some far angles from these guys. If I can section off their teammates from helping and fighting together, that'll only make my life easier. After that, I do something extremely stupid that I can't explain other than I'm stupid.
Flexible trade.
Though now that we shut them down mid twice, they haven't really done an A hit in a while, so on a hard read, I decided to play there and stack it this round. They got the spike down before and they only managed to lose because of a retake, so I might as well gamble and try to get ahead of them, and it pays off.
I'm gonna stack A because that's like, well, they lost a retake, but they're still taking.
You gotta raise up.
Want me to smoke this and we can try to crossfire it?
My blind,
Up I go.
right side, so I'm gonna see.
Smoke.
Got to target the looking fish, pulling them in.
I sucked it though. I'm backing out.
In spawn. In spawn.
Yeah. I'm walking bottom.
Over there.
We end up winning that round pretty smoothly. This early smoke and Astra suck combo not only stalls for my team to rotate fast, but it's some early resistance that baits out a lot of early utility from them. After my position gets revealed here, I instantly smoke the choke as fast as I can because even though they have a general idea where I'm at, I still hold the major advantage if they're running through the smokes blindly. Also, something that I really want to point out is how I'm focusing on myself right now. I trust my teammates to hold their own here. If I take an extra second to try to support them in this scenario, it'll be way too late for me to play for myself. I know it's a little bit selfish, but they have their own utility to play for themselves, so use yours for you, especially if it's going to result in 2 picks. When it comes to defense, Astra can hold down a site better than most Sentinels. I see far too many Astra players getting really overwhelmed and stuck in this support mode to the point where their own playstyle suffers, so don't be afraid to do you.
I'm gonna smoke your left.
Can't use that yet. Blasting them.
Okay.
Soul shot.
I'm flashing this.
Fade was main. Fade was
One
main.
enemy remaining.
So in this round, they ended up playing a really heavy default that morphed into a B split. They played it pretty well actually, and since I kept using my stars to smoke off B main to stall that, sadly I didn't have a smoke to smoke off this choke point towards market to further support my cypher. It didn't really matter though, because he died to a guy coming out B main, and so since my star was already there, I stunned it, and with that momentarily stun to stall the push from my left side, I swing wide to try to trade my cypher. After that, I switch my focus back to market and I catch the raise with his pants down. I keep holding for the trades till I realize there's only one guy alive. My teammate calls where the fade was last seen, and then I go through some progressions to clear all angles he could possibly be and to find him in this little corner. This next round, since I'm really feeling myself, I go out of my way to take some duels towards mid to further prove my dominance.
Better than you guys. I'm sorry, I got too cocky.
But I am clearly not that guy right now. I'm a bit rusty, so it'll be a while till I'm back in form.
Take mid. I have a god eye.
Let me like bomb if you guys don't want it. Actually, I'm dropping bomb here. I'm gonna hold for the B push for a second. You guys want top mid smoke, right?
Smoke top. Yeah.
Small note, I don't place my stars until the round's about to start because I don't want to give away any idea where we're going to be going.
I'll find you. I need a obscuring
Cypher's on B.
What's up?
I think they're gonna fight it. As
Leave that back.
never that shot again in his life.
Smoking up her. Watch out, Cypher's still alive somewhere.
With that concealment.
I think he's in backside.
Yeah, we need a.
Right here. I'll get spiked.
My lurk right there was to not only hold for map control, but to get some security for my team. On top of that, I'm also getting some pretty valuable information that helped us win that pistol round. And from here, after winning that, from here on out, it's pretty smooth sailing. Not too much talking, just some winning.
I'm mid to 3. Take mid again.
I'm in with you guys this time.
Going Astro, guys. They are mine.
I might have a suck ready for here too. A stun. I mean,
I'll find you. Blocking vision.
if I need mid hard, we could just go B instead.
Yeah.
Since they show really heavy mid presence right here, I call for my team to go B instead, because there's hardly a reason for us to fight the stack middle when that middle stack leaves B ripe for the taking. They take middle, we go B because it's going to be weaker. Doesn't matter though, because my teammates are thirsty for blood and they end up just holding and taking him out. This next round, we're planning on hitting B fast, but I leave an Astra star towards middle as a default just to make these guys worry that we might just take their mid again.
Bring them down. Obscuring vision. Concealment. Where are they? Blasting them. Bring them down.
Market. Blinded.
Too easy.
Backside.
One enemy remaining.
No, I'm tripping.
Hey, S1600.
Leave that back. Bring them down. Concealment. Blocking vision. I'll find you.
I made it too right, I think.
Blind as well.
I'm blind off my dick.
He's not one. CT.
What are you doing?
Out CT.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
He's
Out
up
CT.
backside too. Nice.
Attacker.
Here's today's code word for a chance of free coaching.